Littleton tonight. We've never been in Littleton, which is crazy. We always get these guys when they get to Plymouth. But we're here tonight for a huge game. One time defeated Woodsville, lost a home game to Littleton, a game they led most of the way, taking on undefeated Littleton, currently #1 in Division 4. These two teams will go at it hard. I don't even know if they like each other very much, so it should make a lot of fun. Jamie Walker and Trevor Howard, two terrific coaches, of squaring off once again. These two teams met in the quarterfinals last year, went all the way down to the end. Woodsville had a shot to win it, couldn't convert, and Littleton made it once again to Plymouth. But right now, Woodsville absolutely wants a top 4 seed. They could lose tonight conceivably and still get it, but this is a huge one tonight. Jared Bemis just scoring his 1,000th career point, and Littleton right now playing better than any other team in the conference. This game is sponsored tonight by the Maplewood Country Club, good enough to sponsor our coverage. If you're looking for a place to go with your friends like me, I have my buddies, we love to have golf outings. They have overnight accommodations, always a good idea when you get together with your friends. Tremendous golf course, they take great care of you. Trevor Howard's actually the GM over there. They were good enough to sponsor, and I can tell you, what a great place to go and play golf. So they get to the Maplewood, also great for weddings as well. This one tonight is going to come down to Sam Pushy and his ability to score down low against Logan Briggs, and Derek Massini and his ability to handle pressure against Littleton. Should be a terrific game. We want to thank Amy Austin, the mother of Logan Briggs, for not only being a gold level member and supporting what we do, brought us fudge before the game. Do you want to pay us in fudge? To an extent, we're fine with that. After a while, it's just too much fudge. But we absolutely appreciate it. We hope more parents, this is something Jen and I got out of work today and drove as fast as we could in the snow to be here. We're so excited to be here, but we need to do it with the support of the parents. So I hope you'll become a member of our team by donating to NA Sports Trades today. Jennifer Chick, I'm Dave Haley. Packed house tonight. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's Woodsville and Littleton in our game of the week. 5:18 to go here in the first. Nick Stokes knocked from behind. There's Pushy. It's the last place he wants to be. Stokes, good pass to Olsen. Great play by Nick Stokes. And boy, he's really come on for this team. He's been sort of a surprise. 4-2 Woodsville. Pushy with the rebound. He's been so good for these guys. Massini has it. Over to Stokes. Stokes looks for Massini. Does. Good pass to Pushy. That's a great assist. That's Derek Massini right there. And it's 6-2 Woodsville. Coach. They were in D2 back then, Jen, so I didn't hate him that much. Oh, great pass by Kubkowski to Briggs. Good offense right there, a high-low. And that's where Briggs is so dangerous down low. Davidson out, and Bemis. Oh, rattles out, but Bemis gets a good look. He's not going to miss many of those. Up and down the floor. Here comes Rodriguez to Briggs. That's where he's so tough. Draws the contact and finishes. 8-6 Littleton. Massini saves the ball out of bounds. Kuba on him, gets around him. Finds Stokes. He's got Bemis wide open, but a good pass to Vodvarka. Good pass by Nick Stokes. He's playing so well for these guys. 8-8. Kuba again, but that jumper looks good. This one's off. Here comes Stokes. Stokes gets knocked away, and here comes Briggs in, and it's 10-8 Littleton. That's what they do. They live off turnovers. Rodriguez back to Brammer. Brammer right down the middle. Out to Briggs. Briggs lines it up. Blocked by Cooper Davidson. But another steal by Briggs, and that's what he's doing defensively, getting his hand on everything. Timeout. No, not timeout. I thought it was going to be a timeout Woodsville. 12-8. Good jump hop. It's going to hit the side of the backboard, and Ellingwood comes away with it. There's the push. There's Kuba. Drives in. Nice finish by Kuba Kubkowski. 16-10 Littleton. After trailing early, they played well. He said to his troops, so they come out in a zone defense here. Schaefer down low. Rodriguez back down to Schaefer. Rodriguez dials it up and buries it. 20-10 Littleton. And boy, Woodsville's got to hang in there. They know they can play with these guys, but they got to prove it now. They'll take the chances with him outside. They don't want anything to do with him in the post. Knocked away. Paradise in the lane. Kubkowski, great finish, 26-11. And Littleton is absolutely dominating this basketball game. Sometimes that extra pass, all the difference. Woodsville's a veteran team. They're not going to panic. Bemis, that's a great move to have him go. Middle, that's a great move right there. Bemis with his first points of the game. It's 26-13. Good battle on the boards by Pushy to force that. Right down the middle, Briggs, too easy. Stops the run, 28-19. 2:12 to go in the half. Tough pass. Paradise. Good help defense by Stokes. Good pass down low to Ellingwood. 32-19. They're going to get Paradise for another one. I'll give them props for that. In the North Country, they go out a lot easier than down south. You don't see the Trinity kids with facial hair. Calling it out. They got Kazarian running baseline. Set the screen for Brammer. Brammer to the hoop. Pull-up jumper. Tough shot by Danny Brammer. If he gets going, that's just too many weapons. Massini into the first row. Great lob pass. Trying to get it off glass somehow and does. Gabe Anon, 38-22, and all of a sudden it's back to 16 in the final seconds. Pushy's got to put it up. No good. And that's your halftime score. Dangerous. Tough take, contact, can't finish, but that's where Briggs does his damage. Massini, oh, that's a perfect pass. Pushy misses. Pushy again. And credit Logan Briggs for getting right back in the middle of that. Kuba down the middle. Briggs on the drive. Oh, that's a nice take by Briggs. Can't get it to finish, though. Kubkowski over to Briggs. Finishes again. So tough down low. Coming to the basketball. Oh, Olsen takes it in. Takes the contact, no call. Here they go, Ellingwood. Little pressure from Woodsville now. Here comes Massini down Broad Street. 40-32, Jamie Walker, timeout. Nobody worse than the Cole Brown parents, of course. That's why we don't cover Cole Brown games. There's a criminal element over there. Nick Stokes, ooh, Bemis has it, lines it up. Boom! Right with Logan Briggs' face, 40-35. 2 minutes to go in the third. Played well in the third. Bemis has got another one. Oh, that would have been huge. Massini, got to be patient. Stokes lines it up from 18, buries it. Stokes has been real good. 40-37, timeout Littleton. Wants the ball, draws in the defense. And Woodsville much quicker moving the basketball right now. Cooper Davidson, weak side to Stokes. Stokes on the drive. Good dish down, pass. I can't say enough about Nick Stokes. 40-39. Here comes Briggs. Good stop, good pass, good finish. Schaefer. Good play by Logan Briggs. Stokes, who's been so good for these guys. Corner. Vodvarka right down the middle. That's a great take. Boy, he's giving them good minutes again. 44-41. Schaefer with the rebound. Here comes Briggs. One-handed pass to Kuba. Great finish. Kuba Kubkowski, who's really had tough luck tonight with 4 fouls. I think one of which he committed. Massini. Blocked. Vodvarka. Can't say enough about the minutes this kid is giving them. 46-43, 7 minutes to go. Short. Massini with about his 9th rebound. Here comes Bemis, trying to score before the defense gets set. Finger roll! Jared Bemis. 48-45, 6:28 to go. I think I were in Woodsville. I yelled too loud there. We're not in Woodsville, I mean. Tough one. It's a little crazy right now, and that's usually how crazy possessions end. Good pass by Briggs to Kuba. That's Littleton's basketball right there. Timeout, Jamie Walker and Woodsville, 30-second timeout. Gets it to Stokes. Cross court, Vodvarka. Vodvarka puts it on the floor. Bemis has it, buries it. Jamie Walker's just brilliant for dialing that one up. Maybe? I'm going to give him credit for it because he's my friend. Briggs, top of the key. They'll live with that. Buries it, though. And Briggs has got a lot of confidence shooting the basketball. Down the middle. Good pass to Pushy. Can't finish again. And that's a huge key in this game is Pushy can't score on Briggs down low. Not a good pass. Somehow gets to Kuba. Somehow he finishes. Oh, that Kuba made something out of nothing right there. It should have been picked off, but Kubkowski, one of the best players in Division 4. Pushy. Bemis. Oh, you know, Bemis is such a clutch player. 60-53, 3 minutes to go. Bemis wants to dial up. He's almost out of bounds. Massini, good pass, pushy. Finishes, but they need more of that. 62-55, 2 minutes to go. Pushy down low. Bemis wants it, takes it, but it's off to the right. Good rebound by Stokes. Yes. Boy, Stokes has been good. 62-57, 132 to go. Excuse me, Littleton. Bemis dials it up, blocked. Pushy blocked again by Briggs. That's about his 6th or 7th block of the game. Massini dials it up, back rims. Briggs again, Kuba Kubkowski. Kuba on the take, finishes! That's your exclamation point for Littleton. One of the best forwards in the division. 68-57, 37 seconds to go. Littleton, it's nice to meet you guys. I'm always at Plymouth with these guys. I haven't got to interview them yet, but right now this is the best team in Division 4. Logan Briggs, Danny Brammer, Kuba Kubkowski. Big win tonight over a huge rival. Kuba, what's it like coming into this one? You know, I talked to the Woodsville kids a couple weeks ago against Groveton, and they were already not looking too far ahead, but they had you guys on their mind already. What's it like coming into this game? You've probably been playing against these kids for a long time.
No, it's a pleasure. I love playing against these guys. It's always a good game. They're always close. Yeah. Always at a packed house. You know, it gets us going. Yeah. It's definitely something I look forward to and something we always want to win.
Yeah. Logan, you were a huge difference maker, blocking shots all over, and I think the thing about you with all good shot blockers is how many shots you affect when you may even be, they sort of hear ghost steps behind them. Talk about, you know, you seem to come into your own blocking shots at the end of last year. How do you feel confidence-wise manning the low post defensively?
Well, even when I don't block shots, I really have a presence down there. A lot of people don't like to come in the paint after like the second half because they know I'm going to get blocked shots, but a lot of time I just like to be aggressive and try and influence people not to come in the paint. Yeah.
And you know I'm cheering for you every time you lay it up over everybody because nobody can block that shot. I might have mentioned that in a column, but what's your mindset out there offensively? You move around the floor, but you finish at the rim. Nobody can stop that.
Well, coach always tells me to be aggressive, take more shots in the rim, get more post moves, so that's what I just try and do every night. That's the best I can do.
Yeah. Danny, how important is it for you guys to get the 1 seed?
I think as long as we always aim for the top 4 seed, of course, because playing here is like, it's so much easier to win a game here than going down to Woodsville or going up to Groveton, because every other place we go like that, we're already down by 10 when we get there. So playing here is so vital to us get to Plymouth.
I was just saying, Kuba, to one of the parents that you guys look like seniors. You look more confident this year. You were a very, very good team the last 2 years, but this year there seems to be a different feel. Does it feel different to you? Do you feel like we've been there before, we know what it takes, we understand what it's going to take to win when we get to Plymouth?
No, it is. It's a completely different feeling. If you look back, you have seniors, juniors, sophomores always playing. This team is older. We're all juniors and sophomores. We've been playing since 6th grade. We're a family. We all come together. Yeah. Everyone knows where everybody is. Half the time we pass without even looking, and it's perfect every time. Yeah. It's a great feeling.
Yeah, and you feel the same way, Danny? Just this sort of, you guys played together for a long time. I just see an air about you guys out there. I'll give Woodsville credit. They got down big, and they just looked around like you knew they were seniors. They were going to come back. They did. But you guys looked the same way. They make a run. None of you guys panic. You feel that way too?
Yeah, the biggest thing about our team is that there's so much depth to us. So I mean, there could be a point if all 3 of us could be off. We could have someone like Cy, and Cy stepped up huge this year. I mean, he's taken a lot more shots this year. He's gained his confidence, and he's a great shooter. He's a great finisher, and it's great to see guys step up at every single role. We don't have to worry about relying on 1 or 2 guys to win a game. So that's the biggest part of our success this year.
Yeah. And Logan, I'll end it with you. How much do you pay attention to the teams in the South Portsmouth Christian? Obviously, he's undefeated. Epping's been there 2 years in a row. There's Sunapee has been a terrific team. Obviously, you played them earlier. How much do you pay attention to those guys?
We look at them. We know they're on our radar, but I think we feel that we're the best team in Division 4 right now, and we can play with anyone if we really wanted to.
Last question: who's the best outside shooter on the team? Any of you or your head coach?
I don't know.
The old man can still stroke it?
I have to say, yeah.
I remember I played with him. He was pretty good. This is a great win for Littleton. Excited to finally get these guys in interviews. I have a feeling we'll be seeing these guys again, but great win over Woodsville tonight. Trevor Howard, so this could break into profanity-laced interview at any time, but this is a good W for you guys. You got out quick. What was the key to this game? Really, I have to imagine you want to control the pace of this one.
Yeah, we wanted to be the aggressor. The first 2 times we played Woodsville and Groveton, we had to come from behind both games and claw and scratch for a win. So tonight we tried to do it a different way. It was a tale of 2 halves. The first half, I thought we couldn't play it any better, and then we knew they were going to come at us, but we went in a drought in that third quarter, missed a ton of layups, and let them back in the game. But the fourth quarter down the stretch, we made enough plays to win the game, and it's a good win. Woodsville's a good team; they're a top 4 team. So,
yeah, how important for you? It seems like you wanted to rotate a lot of guys in just to get everybody to feel. And it seems like everybody sort of contributed in one way or the other. Danny Brammer shooting with a lot of confidence. Gabe Anon gave you some good minutes. I thought Michael Rodriguez was really aggressive going the hoop. So everybody sort of contributed.
Yeah, Michael, we had to. We were in foul trouble. I mean, like you said, Kuba, the limited minutes he played well, but it's one of those games where any little touch foul got called on him, and same with Pushy for them, got in foul trouble as well. So it went both ways there. But we have depth. We've been playing 10 deep all year, and kids get in foul trouble, guys step in and play well, and that's you got to have that. Especially when you get in foul trouble like that. So,
it's got to be such a difference for you. You've always applied pressure. You've always caused turnovers. But now, if they break pressure, oh, by the way, I've got a 6'5" big guy with long arms there. How big is Logan Briggs to anchor that defense?
Yeah, I mean, we can be more aggressive and gamble with him protecting the paint. Whereas, and I think it was really good for us to play without him for a month. He missed the month with a concussion, so we had to play a different style, and then he came back, and then we could crank our press back up. But the biggest thing, I mean, for us is scoring points. We had 70 tonight. If we wouldn't have had that bad third quarter, we would have been up in the 80s again. And this team can put up some numbers quick, which is good to see. Now we just got to somehow try to get to Plymouth, because the top 8 right now in Division 4, anyone could beat anyone. So.
Yeah, and I mean, the last question I kind of said to the kids is, do you see a difference with this group? I know you guys are a program, fair or unfair. You're expected to get to Plymouth. It's not easy to get there. Like you said, that quarterfinal game, whoever you play is going to be very, very difficult. But do you see like a different? I look at these guys on the floor, and there's more confidence. They're calmer. They're steadier. Do you see that as well as their head coach?
Yeah, I think like tonight. I mean, Woodsville cut it to 3 or whatever, and we didn't panic. We made plays and pushed it back up. So, if that was a couple years ago, probably would have been a different outcome. But, I think, we're seniors and juniors. We've been to Plymouth the last 3 years. These kids have all played there. Now it's a matter of trying, our first goal is obviously top 4, and then, get to Plymouth if we can, and then see how we fare down there. But, the top 8 to 10 teams right now are all pretty good. So.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be, that quarterfinal round is going to be terrific. Want to thank again the Maplewood Country Club, place that I've been to, as I said in the intro, a place where if you got a group of buddies for a golf outing, an overnight outing, I could not recommend a place more than the Maplewood. So thank you for being a sponsor, Trevor and his whole crew over there. They take tremendous care of us every time we're up there. So thank you for that, and thanks for having us, buddy. Good to see you.
Guys.
All right, man.
Jen, turn around. That banner.
No, Jennifer, you'd be docked pay. Oh, it should say dodged a bullet at the bottom of that.